beautiful friends. I'm Jody. Welcome back to my channel. This is This Beaded Life, and I'm so happy that you're here with us today. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here and that you found me. Today we are opening Potomac beads for December. Love Potomac beads. It's very nice beads, very good stuff. And when you are a member, you have access to all these goodies, like these different designs and everything else that they have. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you around and we're going to take a look at and see what December has in store for us. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So it's Arctic Aqua treasure box. So feel the crisp, frosty wind as you open this month's treasure box. Subtle shimmers from Ceylon seed beads and sparkling crystal bicones catch the light, just like the winter sun glistening on a frozen landscape. Spike beads dangle like delicate icicles, and a stunning snowflake cabochon awaits, ready to become the centerpiece of your next winter design. Let this box inspire a season of creativity and wonder. Ooh, well, I'm excited, guys. And then there's always like different ideas that you can get to when you get the box. You can share all your stuff that you make on Instagram and Facebook. And so this is the list of everything that came in. If you're interested in getting this box, there is a link in the description. It is a monthly subscription. So let's go ahead and get these open. So the first thing I have are check round beads, crystal 3mm pack of 100. These are pretty. Oh yeah, these are really pretty. They have like that little bit of frostiness to them. They're like white on the inside and nice and frosty on the outside. It looks like little tiny snow pieces. Really, really pretty. Whoop. And they go bouncing everywhere. Very, very pretty. I like those. And you guys know I love my teeny tinies. So I'll put that off to the side. We have some Mayuki seed beads in blue Ceylon. There it is. You guys, I was saying it wrong. So somebody like phonetically put it in the comments for me. And these are 8/0 seed beads. So they're a good size. I like the teeny ones, like the 11/0 and stuff, but I'm not yet a bead weaver. 2025, I'm going to become a bead weaver as well because I'm going to learn. I'm going to make myself learn because it's something I've always wanted to learn. So anyway, the 8/0 and the 6/0 are so much like my favorite sizes. So those are wonderful to have. Okay, here is that check glass cabochon snowflake in blue frost. And this is part of the treasure for the treasure bag. Oh, that is really pretty. You know what? I think I have a piece that I can attach that to. Oh, yeah, I think I do. So we're going to go ahead and put him right here. Very pretty. We have some check glass cube beads, turquoise blue, 5mm. I love a good cube, and I love turquoise blue. I mean, it's like one of the most gorgeous colors. Oh yeah, these are beautiful. Look at that. Let me grab a little pin here. So if I can open my little box. I have the gold right by, so we're just gonna grab the gold. So yeah, these are really nice little cubes. Oh, my pin is a little bit curved. Very nice little cubes, and they're like the rounded, so I really like that. Beautiful. That's a lot of beads. Look at how many beads that is. That's a ton. All right, what do we have next? Oh, next we have check glass snowflake beads, crystal. This is also part of the treasure part of this box. Oh, these are so cute. Look at these adorable little snowflakes. Oh, very pretty winter winter wear. Love that. Let's put those right there. Beautiful. See if I can straighten out my pin a little bit. It's like all wonky. Okay, this is also part of the treasure. We have two little Zuni bears, or they call them polar bear beads, and they're an opal AB. Oh my gosh, I am going to make some adorable little earrings out of these guys. Look at how cute they are. And they're drilled just like this, so that's perfect. Oh my goodness. I love a Zuni bear. Zuni bears are so cute. Oh, we're gonna put those little guys right there. Oh, I love these. Okay, so check glass lampwork fluted long oval, cloud gray, 12 by 20 millimeter. These, I picked them up and I was like, oh, these are right up my alley, guys. Check these out. These look very, very vintage. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Those are gorgeous. Oh, I love those beads. Oh my gosh. All right, what do we have here? So we have some white agate chips, 15-inch strand. This is nice. Oh, I like these. That's a nice long strand. I have never had white agate, so this is cool. I love this. This is beautiful. Look at how wintry this looks. This looks so wintry. What do we have next? We have, oh, by bow 2-hole beads, light sapphire. Oh, these look interesting. Let's take a peek. Oh, they're really little and they're really cute. They're like little, they look like little peanuts, but they're 2-hole side by side. That's cool. I would love to see that in a necklace, have like the 2 strands together. That would be so pretty. These are so cool. Oh, I love them. I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out how to use those in a design because they are really cute. I might just wing it and just go for it, you guys. Sometimes that's the best option for me, is just to wing it. I'm gonna put these little bears over here. All right, what do we have next? We have Potomac crystal bicones, blue flare, 4 millimeter. Oh, these are gonna be really, really sparkly, I can tell. Oh, that's a good bag. Oh, look at the sparkle on that. You guys, look at how it just sparkles in my hand like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, look at all that. So pretty. So, so pretty. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, what do we have here? Spike beads, Aqua Opal, 5 by 13. So these are like the little icicles. Oh, I love these. All the spike beads I've ever had, they're a little bit rougher on top, but these are really nice. So that's how they hang, just like that, like a little spike. And that's what they look like. They look like little blue icicles. How cute. Those are so cool. Those are so, so cool. All right. And what else do we have here? Okay, we have a couple little Athena Cast Metal Charms Gingerbread Cookie Man. And it's real silver plated. They're 11 by 19 millimeter. Oh my gosh, they're two-sided. Oh my gosh, look at how cute they are. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Oh, I love them. And we have Storm Duo Beads, white baby blue luster, pack of 80. So here's some duos. In there. Okay. These have like a cool like little waviness to them. Let me just get a couple on here so you can see how it looks. I've never used them, but they are really, really cool. I like that waviness to them. Those are really, really cool. Let's put them right here by our snowflakes. Like those a lot. I need to really learn how to use all those double hole beads and everything. All right, so what do we have left? Okay, we have, oh, let's see, this one's on the list here. These are just check glass round beads. These are the faceted round beads in 3 millimeter, and they're that beautiful crystal clear. Absolutely gorgeous little strand. And this is laser cut wood blank bell form. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Oh, cute. Look, it has like the little, so you probably can like sew these little beads on is what I'm thinking. I mean, that's what has anybody ever used these before? I'm curious because I'm wondering is that what you do? You take your little like seed bead thread or your fire line and you just kind of go through and make it really pretty. Let me know if that's what I'm thinking. So here's like the little bell that would hang from the bottom here. Very cute. That's neat. They always send some kind of cool little thing like that. Thread tamers for dragon thread, 50 meter. Thread tamers for dragon thread. They always send some kind of like little tool or like little thing that's helpful for beading. So I don't know what dragon thread is. I need to Google that. So anyone know what this is or what this is all about? If you do, let me know because I'm curious. I mean, I can Google it too to try to find out, but they always send something very helpful. So I'm curious to see how to use that. So somebody let me know. And then we have some eye pins. They're 2-inch, 21 gram, and they are premium. They're 99.9% silver plated, and you get 36 of them. So let's just pull them out. That's a nice bright silver. I love that. Very pretty. All right, guys, I am going to see what I'm going to make from this, and I will get right back with you, and we'll make something cool together. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm back, and when I decided what I wanted to do, I went ahead and made some wire wrap loops. Whoops, let me grab one. But I figured we'd do a few on camera, so I have my ball head pins, which is what I use to do my wire wrap loops. And they're nice and thin, so they fit inside the beads really well. So here's some of them that are already done. And we'll just do these few together. Whoops, I'm missing one. There it is. Okay, so we'll do these like little ones together here. So here's one of the snowflake beads. And what we're going to do today is we're going to do a cute bracelet and a pair of earrings. I already have one earring made and I have it set off to the side. I'll show you guys all of it in a little bit here, but let's go ahead and make our little wire wrap loops real quick. All right, trim that little guy off and throw him in our little dish. And then the next one, we have a little cube and one of these little tiny white check glass beads. We're gonna make kind of like a little cluster in the center of our bracelet. Make it look like a little snow flurry. And we're going to make some really cute earrings with the Zuni bears and some snowflakes. I just happen to not be wearing earrings right now, so that's perfect. And I'll take my bracelet off when we go to try everything on. And we have the bicone. All right, so what we're going to do is we first need our bead stringing wire, which I'm using Bead 7 strand, and I cut 11 inches. So let's start with, what I did was, let me pour it out and show you. I have, I believe 8 snowflakes if I counted correctly. And then I have, I think 7 of the cubes with the little snowball. And I alternated where I put it. Some of them are on top, some are on the bottom. And then I have 7. I need one more bicone. I need one more bicone. So let me get that little guy out. I knew I might have counted one of these wrong. So then I have 7 of these, and then I'm going to have 6 of the little bicones. Trim that off. There we go. Now we have them all set. So let's start with one of our snowflakes, and we're just going to string them right on here like it's a bead, right on that little loop that we did. And then we're going to grab one of each of the cubes and a snowflake on each side. All right, and then one of each of the cubes. Oh, throwing them. And there was really no reason I did the amounts as I did. I just kind of thought the smaller ones we want less of, and we want more of the snowflakes. So that's the only reason I did it. All right, and then let's do a little snowflake on each side. Let's do a cube on each side. A snowflake. One of these little crystals. Let's do one of these cubes and a crystal, a snowflake, oops, a crystal, then a snowflake, then a crystal. There we go. All right, so there is our center. And when we get it all strung on, everything strung on, it's going to sit a little bit tighter. So it's going to be kind of like a little stand-up center there, little cluster. All right, so we need to make this so that the strand itself is going to be 6 inches. So let's go ahead and start doing that. First, I want these little rounds. Like I just want to grab a couple of these like little white rounds, just like maybe 3 on each side. So we'll do 3 on this side first. And then we'll do a bicone. And we'll do this nice little cube. Let's do 1 of those, and then a snowflake, 1 more cube, and then a bicone. And then let's do the same thing over on the other side. All right, so we need 3 of these little guys. So making like a winter wonderland or North Pole, chilly cold weather little bracelet and earring set. And then a bicone. All right. So now if we're doing our bracelet, it's going to be like that. And I want to go ahead and just try to measure that real quick. I'm trying to be really good about measuring things. I'm trying to get better at it. So that's 3 inches right now. So we really just need another like, oh, about 1.5 inches on each side. So let's just go ahead and repeat this pattern. Let's do a blue, a snowflake, blue, and a bicone. Okay, I'm going to grab this little thing, put him on there, hold it in place. And then let's do the same thing over here. So we need our blue bead, our snowflake, AC blue, and a bicone. And let's see where we're at. We've got to be getting pretty close. This takes up some room, so we want to keep it kind of squished together because that's how it's going to be. So another inch is about what we need. So let's just go ahead and finish it then with maybe a blue. Yeah, let's do a snowflake. Why not? Just like that. And then let's do the other side. Okay. And we might be closer. Yep, we are there. Okay, good deal. So now what we're going to do is we are going to finish off this bracelet. I'm going to go ahead and take this one off right now so that way it's off. All right. We're going to put it directly on our big jump ring here. Get all my stuff out. There we go. So we need our crimp. We need our either our French wire or our wire guardian. I might need to trim that a little bit. There we go. Nice. All right, and now we can put on our jump ring. No, we want to make sure that jump ring is closed all the way here. It looks like it's popped open a little bit. There we go. All right, and we're going to fold this right over. Put it through our crimp tube. Slide that crimp tube up our wire towards our loop. Being very careful not to cross your wires and not to run over your French wire if you're using French wire. We're gonna have to fix that jump ring. All right, so now we're ready to crimp. So we're gonna take our crimping pliers and crimp that crimp tube. And I am using Bead number 2 crimp tubes. There we go, that's better. And I'm not sure if both strands will fit through a bead or not. These had some pretty tiny holes, so, oh, it does, good deal. So we can slide our bead up over both of those strands. Not sure how many of these it'll fit through, but we'll try them all and see. Oh yeah, that fits through there just perfectly. All right, so then we can slide that down. And let's just do one more little test here just to make sure we look okay. And we're gonna be just fine. So perfect. All right, now we're going to put our crimp tube on this one, followed by our either our wire guardian or our French wire, whichever you like to use. Pop that through there. Just slide everything down. Okay, my French wire is right there. So we're going to put on our big bright silver lobster clasp. Put our tail through our crimp tube. And let's just sneak it through one of these beads here. We don't need to put them through too many. Just one will be fine. And pull that down. But keep in mind where your French wire is so it doesn't get sucked into your crimp tube. Just keep pulling down. There we go. And we do want to leave a little bit of room, not a ton of room, but a little bit of room between our bead and the end here, just so that it has like a little bit of wiggle room. It's not going to be like, you know, too loosey-goosey or anything, but we want just a tiny little bit of wiggle room. All right, then we can trim that strand off. There we go. Set that aside. And here is our cute little snowball bracelet. Very, very cute. Very, very festive. All right, so now let's talk about our earrings. So we have this Zuni Bear and Snowfall earring. And I think this turned out really cute. It's gonna be nice and dangly. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and lay him down here. And I'm gonna kind of spread out my little strands here that I have so I can see what I did. All right, so the first thing we have is I have about 3 inches of 20 gauge wire, okay? And we need that because we need him to go on the bear. I have a lever back ear wire, but you can use any ear wire of your choice. I have some ball head pins, 3 to be exact for the bottoms. And we're going to use some of these really nice eye pins they gave us. I actually didn't have to use too many because I used portions of them to make the smaller little eye pins, and I'll show you that in a second. But the first thing we need to do is I want to make my top loop that goes on top of my Zuni bear. And if you look on the earring here, it's very small, where the bottom one is a lot bigger because I want to hang things from it. So the top one's very little. I just kind of went towards the end of my pliers here, and I'm just going to make a small wire wrap loop. Okay, just like this. And then we're going to use our pliers. My hair is on my pliers. And wrap that around. Hold on 1 second here. Hang on to something with a little more sturdiness. Just kind of wrapping that around. I could have gave myself just a little more wire to work with, but I did not. And it looks like about 2. This one looks a little smaller than the other one, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to be okay. All right, so then I'm going to put this on my little Zuni bear. He's so cute. All right, and now we're going to make our larger loop. So for the larger loop, you can use your bail making pliers, or you can use your round nose pliers. I just used my round nose pliers because I went down towards the bottom where I can make a larger loop. I didn't need it to be super large, but I need it to be larger than the top one for sure. All right, so now we have our larger loop. And then we're going to come in here with our pliers and hang on to it. Keep it in the same spot. And then we can come in with our bent nose pliers and just take that around 3 times. I believe I did 3 times on the bottom. Oops. And I did. So there we go. Now we can trim that one off. Squish it down if we need to, which I do. I got like a little snag there. There we go. And if we need to adjust our wires, we can easily do that so they're both facing the same direction, like so. Just like that. Okay, so this is what I did. Did I not put the beads aside? No, I did not. All right, let me get the beads out. So I need 3 cubes. I need 5 snowflakes. And I need 1, 2, 3, looks like 3 bicones. There we go. The beads would help, right? Okay, so let's make this chain first. So we need our snowflake on an eye pin. And I'm just going to bend that straight over like that, using my finger to measure, cutting off everything except for about 1/4 inch, and just rolling that back. So I have my loop. Then the next one we need is a cube. So I'm just going to take my little scrap wire. I'm going to bend about 1/4 inch at a 90-degree angle. We're going to make our loop on that. That's how you get the most out of your, I know these are pricier eye pins, so I hate to waste them. So this is how you get the most out of your scraps, guys. You can do these with any eye pins or your stronger head pins. You can do this, make a couple little eye pins out of it. And sometimes you just need shorter ones. You don't need long, eye pins or whatever. So it's kind of nice that you can get 2 beads for 1 eye pin. And then we need a head pin. I'm using the ball head pin because they're nice and thin. And we're going to put our snowflake on one, and we're going to do a wire wrap loop. So today is Saturday, the 23rd, 3rd. We have less than a week till Thanksgiving, and I am looking forward to it. My mom and I are doing a lot of the big stuff, and we have my sister-in-laws are bringing dishes to pass, and we're making a turkey and a ham, and my sister-in-law Heather is making, she makes these amazing like potatoes, and so she's making those, which I'm super excited about. It's like loaded baked potato casserole, and you guys, it is amazing. It's so good. She started making it like 2 years ago, and ever since, anytime we have like a get together, we're like, hey, can you bring those potatoes? And of course she always does, and they taste phenomenal. You know, of course, we're gonna have all the traditional stuff. I have some gluten-free items on the menu. We are making regular stuffing, but I'm also making some gluten-free stuffing. My pumpkin cheesecake will be gluten-free. It'll have a gluten-free crust. And yeah, just so looking forward to it. It's like that day that it's just so much fun to make things and to just enjoy everybody's company. My mom and I have so much fun like cooking that stuff together and just being together. We did some of our grocery shopping today. I also picked up some stuff for desserts. I also started picking up some things for our gifts like that we're going to be doing and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited that we're going to be doing that. All right, so the second one, the one in the middle, is longer, and it started with a bicone, and then it went into a snowflake. So we're going to do the same thing here, bending that over about 1/4 of an inch, making our loop. Yeah, this is a great thing to do, especially if you're trying to stretch your dollar a little bit. It just really, it helps. And I do save a lot of the pieces for my eye pins and head pins, so that if I do run low, I can always break those open and like make myself a quick little eye pin, or I can hammer down one side and do like a little head pin. So it's pretty great to do. Okay, so next we have a little bicone, and let's go ahead and do this one. And again, we're going to save that piece for the next strand there. And then the last thing we have is a snowflake on a wire wrap loop. Let's grab our wire here. Our little ball head pin, I should say. Let's do our wire wrap loop. So I'm a big fan of like sci-fi movies and stuff like that, and the Aliens movies have always been some of my favorites, and there's many, and there's also like ones that went with it, like Prometheus. It was like prior to Aliens. Oh my gosh, I just forgot what it was called. Oh my goodness. All right. Anyway, Alien Romulus is out on, to rent on movies, and we rented it last night on the TV, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It kind of like tied together Alien and the second one, Aliens, because there were some missing pieces, that you kind of maybe wondered about, and it just kind of tied those together, and it was really kind of cool. So we did that last night, and then I forgot there's another movie that we're going to be watching tonight, and I forgot what it was, but we're going to watch another movie tonight. We haven't done that in a long time. My husband and I love to sit and watch a movie together in the evening. It's really nice, and During the weeknight, it's really difficult because, you know, it's a weeknight and, you know, you got to get ready for work the next day, or I'm usually in my room doing some videos or cleaning up or putting stuff away and after dinner and stuff like that. So I don't get a chance to sit down with him much. But this afternoon, the Michigan game is on. So I don't necessarily need to be in there. He'll be fine. So I figured I would use this time to do some jewelry making and make my plan for the next couple of weeks. When you see this, it's not going to be until like December 9th. So I'm telling you about things that are going to happen that haven't happened yet. So it's going to be weird. So sorry, guys, I'm talking to you about all that stuff, but I wanted to get this one done because if I set my calendar, I honestly will forget about it, and then I'll be sad. So I wanted to get this one done today to have it scheduled out for the 9th of December. All right, so next let's go ahead and make another little eye pin here. And let's use our little tiny bite cone, because the next thing goes on a head pin, a ball head pin. All right, so let's put our last one together, and let's also put one of our squares goes on top of here, one of our little cubes. So let's go ahead and put that on, and let's go ahead and put our ear wire on right away. Might as well. All right. Cute little Zuni bear. All right, so for this one, we had this one at the top, and then we had the bicone, and then we had our last snowflake at the bottom. Whoop. Glad I caught that. I don't want to waste that. I would have been like, no. There we go. And a little wire wrap loop, just like that. Let's trim that off. And then we can attach everything. I really love these eye pins that they sent. These are so nice. Such super nice eye pins. You know, you really know that you are using quality when you're not struggling with some of your pieces. There we go. And then here are our cute little earrings and our bracelet. All right, guys, I'm going to turn this around and we'll try it on. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, here's our little snowy Zuni bear earrings. They turned out really, really cute. Very long. You don't have to make them that long. You can make them shorter. You can even just stop at the cute little Zuni bear, because really he's all you need because he's so cute. It's adorable. And then here's our pretty snowball cluster bracelet. It's very wintry, very pretty. So remember, the holidays don't always have to be all about red and green. There's all these beautiful frosty colors that are available for you too. All right, you guys, I'm sending you all my love. I'm going to turn this off for now, and I'm gonna go plop on the couch, and I might take a little nap today. It's been kind of gloomy, dreary weather. So it's perfect weather for a little snooze. I will talk to you again real soon, sending you all my love and blessings. And I hope that you just have the most wonderful day. Bye, everybody.